Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. AVAX shows a possible breakout tendency here. It's just following through from the previous updates basically, so it is showing some strength here. It's not enough to really, confirm a breakout or anything, but I think at the moment it's starting to look good. Obviously it's pushing against the ceiling, so we had various resistances here. Previous support and resistance around the golden ratio at 1486. It did break above the wave 1 high, or at least is trying to. I wouldn't call that a breakout yet, but this is obviously where the decision for the next few weeks is probably going to be made. So we had this area around the golden ratio, the 61.8 retracement, where there was a lot of support in May. We had resistance here, couldn't get above it in this wave 4, couldn't get above it here. Just trying again. So this is definitely resistance. If the bulls can be strong enough, they should push higher here in 5 waves, as indicated already in the last few videos. So AVAX did what it needed to do on this move down. I think it was one of the coins where we expected another low. That low happened, and we could actually also count on the lower time frame all the 5 waves complete. That is not always the case that you can do that, because sometimes you just simply don't get that latest low. But in this case, we did get that latest low, small, well, quite a significant rejection candle down here. And as I highlighted already in the last few days, a possible 5-wave move to the upside. That 5-wave move is not the cleanest, but it can be counted. A wave down, quite impulsive. B wave up in a correction, and a C wave down. Or could also be a WXY, but rather I'm counting it as an ABC. And now it turned around in the support range. So as I always say, it needs to avoid a sustained break below the 78.6 retracement. That was 1397. Yes, it dipped down to 1385, but never did a sustained break below 1397. And now is moving up. And I can count a possible 5-wave move up here as well. It's not the cleanest one, and it's not yet typical 3rd wave behavior. But what we have is certainly a possible wave 1 down here, a wave 2. This could be a 4th wave, 3, 4, and the wave 5. Now, I'm not sure if the wave 3 reached the minimum target that I normally want to see for a 3rd wave, which would be the 1.618 extension. No, and that's why I can tell these days by just looking at the chart, so it didn't. So I was a bit concerned about that, because then it is a less reliable count. You normally want the 3rd wave to reach it. So it should have reached 1468. That already shows some weakness, which makes it at least more prone to a possible breakdown again. So either way, what had happened, it entered our trend reversal area, it reversed, and now creates a 5-wave move up into resistance. So that means we have a possible 5-wave move up. Well, maybe complete, maybe not. It's not enough evidence to say it has, a top tier, but we can identify again. I mean, if this is topped, then this would just be again the 1st wave of a 3rd wave. Just need to see if this can now push through resistance. Then it may rally quite, or directly, because the larger 3rd wave target would be, again, the 1.618 extension. So it should actually reach 1560 roughly. But if it now gets a bit of a setback, makes a higher low, then we have another 1-2 setup. So I'm going to give you now the relevant support against which the price can still move higher, even if it's just another 1-2 setup. So we're defining support as the 78.6 fib level, right? So it should not, whatever it's doing now, let me just make sure I pick the low. Whatever it's doing now, it needs to hold above $14.09. Very important, because if it goes below that level, then any 1-2 setup is not going to work, most likely. It's all about likelihoods, okay? So could very well be that this is a 5-wave move, which you could call then a wave 1 of wave 3 again. Just a smaller degree, right? Wave 1 could come down in a wave 2. But again, I have no evidence it is topped here. But the way it looks like, it shows some weakness here. But let's see, it's the breakout point. It turned around our area. It's a bit of a wait and see now. If it comes back, this might provide another high reward, low risk setup. but it must stay above $14.09. Okay, that's my update about AVAX. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.